Good morning everybody, we're at round 6 of the Acerbis Nationals here at the historic Farley Castle circuit, home of many former Grand Prix, many great legends, Dave Thorpe, Eric Gabors, Andre Malherbe, Haken Karlkvist, all ridden around here. I've ridden here a couple of times now. Brilliant circuit, old school, quite natural, still has a double jump and a couple of little jumps, all natural though. Just been out and done our qualifying this morning. The circuit's been watered heavily, obviously because we've had such a dry spell. It's quite loamy on top, very hard pack underneath, so coming out some of the corners, the back end was stepping out a little bit, and you had to watch the front as well going into some of them where it was starting to get polished underneath. I think it'll cut up. Farley's renowned for getting some deep ruts in the corners as well, which is oh joy. Not one of my favourites, but the Manchester MC 250 F has just been absolutely faultless around here. So I'm not too sure where we finished in qualifying. We just come off the track and just cleaned the bike up. I think 3 races today and 2 tomorrow. They do forecast heavy rain. It might miss us tonight, so we'll see how the weekend goes. We'll keep you posted. Got out the gate okay. Went into the first turn, got pushed wide. Let me just wait till all those guys have just gone past. A lot of noise in the background. Anyway, come out the first turn and I got pushed wide and I was off the track, so I had to go weave in and out of the track marker pegs. So that cost me a little bit. So that put me a little bit further back than I wanted to be by the time we got halfway around over the back part of the circuit where that double jump was. The double jump, there's a lot of traffic on there, on that uphill double when I came around on the first lap, so that's the only time I didn't do it. Just landed into it and then got going. The rest of the track race then, I think I said on one of my previous race diaries when I'm doing the BSLA, first lap or two I just can't seem to get going. It's like I'm reading the track and I'm taking my time. Anyway, I started to get into a rhythm and then I started picking a few riders off, especially on that uphill double as well. Track's absolutely mint. It's going to be really, really rough and hard today. Proper old school, really gnarly braking bumps coming out of the corners as well as deep ruts already. Well, we've just done race 2, the vets here at Farley Castle for Acerbis round 6. I don't know where I come, but who cares, because that was so much fun then. When you're having that much fun, that's really what it's all about. I had a great race, overtook a few, got in a couple of little battles. Can't think, talk probably, I think I swallowed some of the track. Brilliant track prep this weekend, second to none as usual with the Acerbis Nationals. It really is good, and the meeting's running clockwork. They've got an extra class because they've got a lot of Evo guys here, obviously getting ready for the big Des Nations race here in a month or so's time. The Manchester FC 250 Husqvarna running impeccable. You probably won't be able to hear me for a minute now, race is going off behind me. But no, so far it's been a really good weekend. One more race to do today, hopefully 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow's always a busy one because I've got to do the filming and setting the cameras up. But really good, I'm really enjoying my riding today. We've just done our third and final race on Saturday. Got a good start, but you could actually see the leaders that have come out the first turn. Track was really brutal. I've been doing the uphill double jump all day, not a problem at all. Came through to it on the opening lap, and there were some big holes and some nasty little kickers on it, so I jumped into it on the first one. Don't mind so much on the first lap, but then I had a good look at it as I did, and I didn't do the double at all in that one. It just didn't look safe at all, and I think on the second lap when I came down there was 2 riders down on that double jump, so probably cost a bit of time for me, but I managed to catch up with quite a few as well, and I got into some really good battles. I don't know what's the matter with my throat after every race today. Can hardly talk. It's really fast, certainly fast for an old person who's at the wrong side of 50 anyway. I'm certainly going fast enough, so God knows how fast the leaders are going. But we've done all our races on Saturday, and it's on the beer time now. I know there's a band on, and we'll try and get some shots of all that for you and show you what goes on at the Acerbis Nationals, because it really is a great championship. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. I mean, I've ridden here twice now, and the weather's always been perfect every time we've come. And today it's hard, it's brutal, it's an old school track. There's grass on it and there's bumps on it before you even start. It hasn't been graded or manicured like we usually see these days. So I just wish there was a few more tracks like this in the UK now, but this is how it was when I first started racing back in 1982. Longer than I should care to remember. But no, brilliant, really enjoying it. Hats off to Darren and the team. We've had our 3 blocks of races. I know he's got an extra race with the Evos today, so this run like clockwork. The team here just do a fantastic job. If you're looking for a championship to do next year, if you're an adult rider, the Acerbis Nationals is definitely one to be looking at. Well, just done what's that, our 4th race this weekend. First race of Sunday. I've got to admit, I probably spent a little bit longer than I should have done in the beer tent last night partying. As you've probably seen from some of the footage, we had a great night last night, but that's what the Acerbis Nationals are all about. It's as much a social thing as it is just the racing as well. So I went out this morning, and we did this, you obviously do a sighting lap before you go out for your race, and I felt so sketchy in my sighting lap. I thought, oh, so I thought I'd better take it a little bit easy, but I got a pretty good start. Then I started to go backwards a little bit, and then Kevin come past me. I think Kevin come past me to get down the far straight, old pesky Kevin. And I tell you what, I've tried it. He rode so well, defending his lines, and but I knew he wasn't doing the uphill double. And every time I'd close on him at that point, but I wasn't. I needed to be closer as I hit the double. So it seemed to be forever, that race. chasing him round, but I finally got him on the uphill double, and he stayed with me as well though, so I couldn't relax all the way to the finish. Brilliant race. I mean, that's what it's all about. I won't be able to show you any footage from my next race. Obviously we're filming all the events, so all cameras are out on the circuit, and I've got to do that, so it's going to be a bit of a rush, but I'll give you a report how it went. But what a great weekend.